Zdravím všechny, co se mimo kanál tady ze Strasa, vítejte u dalšího pokračování našeho dobrodružství v Genshinu. V minulých dílech jsme dokončili konečně ten sáhodlouhý mega protáhnutý intro quest na Sumeru. A teďkon se ponoříme zpátky do Inazumy. Protože tu je hodně postav, co mají pořád co říct. A který musíme ještě potkat, takže... Dneska nás čeká potkat postavu, se kterou jsme se potkali, ale jenom na chvíli. Ale byla to velmi odlišná od ostatních zajímavá postava, která se tam objevila prostě jenom na chvilku a pak prostě ne, zbem. Takže dneska se s tou postavou seznámíme velmi důvěrně. Protože je to hangout event. Ty jsou vždycky víc osobní. A dneska nás čeká right here, Sayu. Ding. You who art Seisho no Jutsu.
Remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Ninja Tanuki.
Transitory.
Tak. Otázka, kde začíná, je zodpovězena a je to ve městě. Většina je buď na šrajně, Kamisato Estate nebo Inazuma City. Byly moje 3 typy. A jeden z nich to byl, tak technicky za to I wasn't wrong. A jinak si můžeme přečíst, jaký je setup. As you walk through Inazumě City, you feel strange gaze from somewhere. Že se na to hodíme jako speciální grupu, která není moje go-to fighting grupa pro nejtěžší souboje. A nedávno jsem díky multiplayeru dokázal sehnat speciální věc na Tigarnariho, kterýho jsem dokázal vylevit z level 40 na level 50. Takže je obecně silnější ve všech ohledech, útok už má na 1000 úspěšně. Což je takový významný milník. A má první pasivku ze 2 odemčených, takže velký jej. Postupně, co si bude motivovat víc Sumeru, tak budu moct sbírat víc těch materiálů na něj a na ostatní, ale this is all I got. Jsem tam mohl díky týpkovi z multiplayeru, který mi s tím pomohl, takže props to him. A já bych ho chtěl... Ale jak ho tu zakomponovat? Dám ho místo Ailey. Lukař za Lukaře. Bude to dávat smysl. Walking through Inazumě City, when suddenly we feel like someone's looking at us. Is that Sayu? What's she doing anyway? Maybe if we follow her, we can find out something else. Was it just... She's nowhere to be seen? A Paimon teďko nic neříká. We saw her only a moment ago. She couldn't have gone off too far. Perhaps she's using her ninja skills to hide intentionally. Let's have a look around the area. Ťuk, ťuk, ťuk. This looks like a pile of junk. Zaklepeme na to poslední, takže je tenhle barel samotný. Ťuk, ťuk, ťuk. Nope, not that one. Takže prostřední barel. Not here either. Takže je tady něco dole. Jo. Ten barel s ocáskem. What is that? Tenhle barel vypadá jinak než od všech ostatních. Puf, odhalena.
You saw right through my disguise. Odd. Even the shrine maiden often struggles to find me.
Well, if your tail wasn't sticking out.
Huh? My tail was sticking out? I must have been too nervous and failed to fully utilize my ninjutsu technique. So, what do you need?
I was about to ask the same thing. Weren't you looking for me?
Well, I heard that Shimmer has added a delicious new dish to their menu. And Yai Publishing House has some good light novels. Oh, and the dip in ice at bathhouse is always nice. So, you know, today's weather is perfect for all that stuff. So, what can I do for you?
That's not it, is it? What did you really want to do?
No, really, I'm not up to anything. I'm just a little tired and thought I could use a good nap. I'll be going now. Don't bother chasing me again. You won't be able to catch me anyway.
Její nadřízený je Ayato, ne Ayaka, ale okej. Takže tohle to je špatný. Protože to není factually accurate. I'll have a chat with the shrine maidens then.
Oh no, anything but that. You're just as difficult as the shrine maiden. Come on, just let me go, would you?
Then I expect you to answer honestly.
Oh, fine. But if I tell you the truth, I don't want to hear any complaints, no matter how crazy the truth may seem. So, you know I'm in the Shumatsuban, right? Well, it's our job to take care of matters that are inconvenient to the higher-ups, which sometimes includes ambushing people.
Ambushing, huh? That's sticky business. I see. Go on.
Huh? Doesn't that intimidate you even a little bit?
I've seen worse.
You do know what that means, right? And still no reaction, huh? Don't tell me it's because of my height. Anyway, being ambushed is pretty scary. You should at least try to express a little concern.
I'm not the target, right?
Actually, according to my orders, you are. Though I have no intention of really attacking you. I don't get it. They never assign me this kind of mission. There's loads of other suitable operatives. All this craziness is starting to interfere with my sleep schedule. I just dropped by to see how you were doing. I was glad to see that you're okay.
But why all the running and all the lame excuses?
I was worried about how you'd react. I mean, who knows what you'd do if you knew that I was out to ambush you. Yet, when I told you, you didn't so much as flinch. I guess that actually made me feel a lot better.
Hey, it was a good choice in the end. A great help to us before whatever it's. You're a great help to us before. What's really concerning is whoever's behind these orders of yours.
Who do you want to talk to? Someone in the Yashiro Commission?
It was the shrine maiden you mentioned earlier, but anyway.
She's the one who's been assigned to supervise my work. She always tries to catch me whenever I'm slacking off. Basically, it's her duty to keep me from napping. But she would probably know more about the origins of my mission.
Then let's go ask.
Fine. I'll take you to her. But I'll have to hide somewhere in the distance. If she catches me anywhere near there, I'll never hear the end of it. And then they'll sentence me to all kinds of work, which will really cut into my time for napping.
Alright, I understand.
Please, she's quite perceptive. You mustn't tell her that you've seen me anywhere. You got that? We have a deal.
Yeah, no word. Yeah, outside the city.
Where has she run off to this time?
Ah, Nanakano. To si pamatuju.
I didn't expect to see you here. You're the traveler, right? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yes, Miss Kamisato has spoken of you before. You seem familiar. It appears my intuitions were correct. May I ask what brings you here?
Happen to be in the area. You come here often?
It just so happens I'm looking for a little child by the name of Sayu. She's a ninja, with a nasty habit of disappearing the moment I turn around. She's always neglectful of her duties. She often comes here to take a nap, but it seems she's already predicted that I would come looking for her. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? She's wearing a Mojina costume. Pretty hard to miss.
No.
Really? Well then, I suppose I'll just have to keep searching for her.
By the way, I got one that I should expect someone to ambush me.
Oh? How could that be? How did you catch wind of this? Did you encounter the ninja tasked with the matter?
I have an unusual feeling that someone's following me.
Huh. Well, I'm sure there's no need to worry. You're probably just overthinking things.
Yeah, sure.
After all, you have been of great service to the Yashiro Commission, and many are thankful for your actions. How could anyone even consider dispatching a ninja to attack you?
Is it possible that there's a ninja gone rogue? You know, like Sayu that disappears?
Like Sayu? You mean to say that this matter is related to Sayu?
No, not at all. I'm just making an example, that's all.
There's absolutely no need to worry about Sayu. If anything, she's extremely loyal and would never act presumptuously. Though she often neglects her duties as a ninja and seems to never heed instructions, she's certainly not one to go against our principles. Given her age, such portentous tasks are not assigned to her.
Of course, Sayu. To vypadá jako trojitá kombinace. Prostě tohle první, tohle druhý a tohle třetí. Prostě, what a relief. Of course I wouldn't hurt me. But doesn't that just make Sayu even more suspicious?
What's the matter? Are you still worried? All right, just to be sure, I shall personally inquire about this matter with the Yashiro Commission. Though I am the Shrine Maiden, it is also part of my duties to take on work from the Shumatsuban.
Thank you, that would certainly help.
I'll be sure to look into it. I'm curious myself what could be the cause of such absurd rumors. My intuition tells me that Sayu's mischief might be behind this whole misunderstanding. Are you completely certain that you haven't seen her around recently?
I'm absolutely certain.
Huh?
Koukám, že jeden z endingů je prostě jí to říct prostě naplno. Prostě, jo, viděl jsem jí, je tamhle.
Aha! Sayu, I can see you. Come out from there.
See if there's a tail sticking out again?
Don't even think about trying to sneak away. Come over here, this instant. It does appear that Sayu has really been given a mission to ambush you. Which wasn't assigned by me, of course. I apologize. I'm afraid I did not treat this matter with due sincerity. I shall take these orders back to the Yashiro Commission for further clarification.
Good. Well, if there's nothing left for me to do, then I'll be...
Ahem. Sayu!
Oh, yes?
Where do you think you're off to? You have ninjutsu training to complete, so you shall return with me to Chinju Forest.
Yes, but you know, an exceptional ninja must not only work hard, but also have ample rest. It happens to be time for my nap, so I'll see you next time.
You're coming with me, even if I have to carry you, Sayu. Is that what you want?
Oh, no need. I'm sorry. I'll come quietly. In which case... Traveler, will you come with us too?
Why?
I promise there won't be any trouble. I need a bit of your time. That's all. I helped you by bringing you to the Shrine Maiden. So now you need to return the favor.
Fine.
I honestly hope you're not up to something again, Sayu.
She probably is, but what can I do? I'm just along for the ride. Well, let's see what happens.
We've arrived. All right. I will go to the Yashiro Commission now to inquire about Sayu's mission orders. In the meantime, please keep an eye on her. Sayu, you can start by warming up. Though you may often be difficult for me, I certainly will not abide any trouble for the traveler.
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Phew. No more work for today.
So that's why you wanted me to come along? To help you slack off?
Actually, I invited you to come as a helper. No need to go into too much detail. The Shrine Maiden is terrifying. As soon as she picks up on my tracks, it's nearly impossible for me to shake her. But you are also super skilled, so maybe you can help me.
I don't think I should be doing any of this.
Huh? You mean you won't rescue someone in a moment of dire need? All that goes on here is cruel and involuntary labor. Is it wrong to ensure ample rest? How else can I ever reach my growth spurt? I'm not being unreasonable.
I'm meaning to ask you, why are you so obsessed with sleeping all the time?
Don't you know? There are tons of benefits to sleeping. You can regain energy, clear your mind, pass the time, and escape from all your troubles.
Z toho posledního bych spíš namítnul, že to není unikání trablím, ale spíš otevírání se zbytku světa, aby vám udělali, co chtěli. A vy, jelikož spíte, tak vůbec nevíte, co vám udělají. Takže Bůh ví, do čeho se zbudíte.
But most importantly, sleep helps you grow, and I've got plenty of growing to do.
Growing?
That's right. The other ninja can leap up tall trees in a single bound and pick the tasty fruit way up high. Being tall is the key to everything. All the other ninja my age are already way taller than me. Sensei told me that kids only have one chance to grow up, and that I'll miss my chance if I keep slacking off.
But is growing taller really related to your sleep?
Of course it is. Haven't you seen someone suddenly grow taller while they're sleeping?
I don't think anyone could suddenly grow taller.
It happens all the time. Though, I guess it does sound silly when you think about it. Ugh, never mind. The longer I talk to you, the more you'll convince me otherwise. Besides, what's wrong with wanting a little more sleep? See? I'm already crazy tired.
Jo, ale si můžu zase vybrat rozcestí, jestli chci to brát tou Shrine Maiden cestou a prostě máš povinnosti. Máš povinnosti, ne? Tak. A nebo you really do care about growing taller, don't you? I should support you more. Úplně vidím to rozcestí, takže what would I do? Growing taller is what you really care about, isn't it?
grow as fast as possible. But as I started sleeping more every day, the sleepier I became. The sleepier I became, the more I slept.
Protože když spíte příliš dlouho, tak se probudíte stejně utáhaný, jako když jste šli spát. A to je ten problém. Ale když budete spát o pár hodin míň, když budete spát celkem o pár hodin míň času, tak najednou budete víc vyspalí.
Even right now, I'm awake and talking with you, but my brain still feels half asleep. Trust me, work is the last thing on my mind. Maybe you can help me. Even though I've been getting more sleep recently, I haven't gained any height at all. Any ideas?
It's not only about the amount of sleep, about the quality of the sleep itself.
Quality sleep is hard to come by, especially with the shrine maiden always after me. Not much I can do about that. Somehow, she knows all my favorite napping spots. Sometimes I wonder if she knows everything. It's tough to throw her off my trail. Anyway, let's go have a look around. Maybe we can find a nice place to curl up for a nap.
Well, let's go and sleep. Čemuž se já osobně blížím taktéž. Že to je hodně zajímavý storyline, který dělat.
What are slimes doing here? Time to put a ninjutsu to good use.
One with the force. Oh, one thing after another. Let's nip that in the bud.
No?
How am I supposed to nap here with slimes everywhere?
This is where you usually come to nap.
Yep, it's not ideal for hiding, but it certainly has a nice view and tons of fresh air. Napping here makes your dreams just that much sweeter. But slimes? Seriously, what gives? There's never any slimes here, and now there's ashes everywhere. I can't nap here. I'll feel all nasty and grimy and it'll make my outfit dirty.
You seem pretty picky over just a place to nap.
Of course. Even though I can sleep practically anywhere, it's very important to consider the quality of my sleep. Just in case the shrine maiden ever appears, I always sleep with one ear to the ground. That way, I can run to escape the moment I hear her approaching. Which is exactly why I'm such a light sleeper now.
I suppose one could say this makes you even more impressive.
That's how things are during the day. But sometimes, I can't sleep well at night either. I suppose the good news is that we got rid of these slimes before the whole forest went up in flames. Seems like I'll need to scout out another place to nap.
Do you have any backup spots?
Of course! But the shrine maiden is always looking for where I like to sleep, so I have to keep finding more. Come with me! Hopefully she hasn't discovered any of my recent napping.
Yeah, that's so cute. A to, jak má prostě one track mind, je lehce facepalming pro mě. Alexa, stop. Nevím, proč slyšela svoje jméno, ale z nějakého důvodu se slyšela.
Seems like the coast is clear. Huh? Wait, what's that?
It's caltrops. It's a sharp ninja gadget.
Oh, now I recognize it. It's meant to keep intruders at bay, but is also often used for ninja training. It really hurts if you step on one, so be careful.
Neříkej.
There's a bunch on the stones here, and probably some in the grass as well. I see traces of lots of activity here. I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's up?
It's one of the Shrine Maiden's tactics. When she discovers one of my napping spots, she'll turn it into a training area for the Shumatsuban to keep me from sleeping there. But how did she find this one?
Do you think she's also the one behind the slimes?
I don't know. Maybe not. The Shrine Maiden should know the danger that pyro slimes present to the forest. But it's hard to say for sure. The Shrine Maiden will go to extreme lengths to catch me. It's almost as if she's my sworn enemy.
She wouldn't go that far, would she?
She's the bane of my existence, that's for sure.
Why don't we have a look at her next spot?
Hold on. We can't just leave all these scattered around like this. Otherwise, it could harm the kitsune or other wildlife. We should pick them all up.
She'll catch us if we don't leave.
And we'll just have to be quick. Let's pick it all up and run. We can do it fast enough if we try. How could the ninja leave their training equipment just sitting out here like this? Don't they know that it's dangerous? The next time I'm at the Shumatsuban, I'll be sure to give them a piece of my mind.
Do you really dare?
Yeah, that's right. We can't just let something like this slide. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Anyway,
No.
let's get a move on. We need to pick all this stuff.
Done.
Finally. That's the last of it. See? Even the kitsune are thanking us now. That's right. Don't eat any strange ninja gadgets. Got it?
Yeah, you really like the wildlife here, don't you?
This is their home. We can't just let them get hurt here. But what should we do about getting a nap? The Shrine Maiden could appear at any moment.
How about we just keep patrolling the spots?
Given what we saw just now, I'm afraid the Shrine Maiden has already discovered all my usual spots. Nowhere is safe from the maiden. In which case, we'll need to scout out a new place to nap.
Tenčukáku. Tam by se asi nepodívala. Možná to zní jako blbost, ale najít si nějaký roh prostě. Najít si nějaký zastrčený růžek v tom Tenčukaku, jako why not?
What made you think of Tenshukaku? You don't want to make me sleep in between the eaves, do you? I could definitely sleep soundly in a place like that, but there won't be enough space for me to grow at all. I guess there's no choice but to go out adventuring. As they say, the most dangerous of places is often the safest of places. So if we're going to avoid the Shrine Maiden, I guess the safest place would be the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, she'd never expect to find me sleeping in the big tree at the Grand Narukami Shrine. All we need to do is carefully make our way inside without drawing any unwanted attention. Once we're in, I'll be able to take a nice, long, undisturbed nap.
I suppose that makes sense. Why not?
Okay, up the mountain we go!
No, tak přeci jenom se na šrajně objevíme. Hehe.
Huh? Forget the Shrine Maiden. This place is crawling with members of the Yashiro Commission. What are they all doing here? But we can't turn back now. Let's sneak inside and have a closer look. Don't alert them to our presence, alright? Quietly now.
Oni mají takovýhle patrol systém. Easy.
Good thing they didn't notice us. That scary Gucci lady doesn't seem to be around either. Actually, I've always wanted to come here for a nap. It's spacious and super comfy. I'm already really sleepy.
Went through a lot to get here.
Thanks for sticking with me. If you ever need a ninja, my skills are at your disposal. Even though I prefer to avoid my work with the Shumatsuban, if it's you that I'm assisting, I'm more than happy to help. Ideally when I'm not sleepy, of course.
Sayu! Where are you, Sayu?
What? The Shrine Maiden! How did she find me here? What should I do? Oh, not good, not good.
I'll stall her to buy you time.
Would you? Oh, thanks. Just see if you can lure her away from here.
You reach for the tree and coincidentally just arrived.
Oh, it's you. After I returned from checking with the Yashiro Commission concerning the ambush operation, I discovered that you and Sayu had already left the forest. Is she here with you?
Nope, she's not here. She left.
Strange. I found all sorts of traces along the road. They all pointed me towards this shrine. Well, never mind. If you haven't seen her here, then perhaps she ran off to another one of her hiding spots. I did manage to confirm that the ambush order did not originate from the Yashiro Commission. An investigation is already underway. It seems we'll have more information soon enough. You needn't worry.
Thank you, that was very kind of you. That's all I'll be leaving right now.
Wait a moment. Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen Sayu?
Yes, I'm sure.
Although I can't prove it. My intuition tells me that she is nearby.
No wonder says like over their shoulder.
Huh. Strange. I haven't seen this kitsune around the shrine before.
Wow.
It seems to be concerned about the tree here. I wonder if there's something in the branches.
Oh no, it's the kitsune from what we were picking up all the ninja gear. Jako vlastně nás ta jedna kitsune následovala až od zdola, až úplně nahoru. Si děláte srandu. Wow. Why not? Run!
You'll never catch me!
Yep. Since hiding won't work, Sayu now resorts to a final trump card. Speed! Ten její skill, kde prostě se zabalí do koule a prostě...
Her duties as a given her age, such portentous tasks are not assigned to her.
What a
What's
relief.
the matter? All right, just to be sure, I shall personally inquire about this. Though I am the Shrine Maiden.
Alright, making grace and continuous missing Mariano, just to be
Yes,
safe.
of course. I am sorry that this matter has taken up so much of your time. I'll be sure to look into it and get...
Kanada leaves.
Phew.
Well, that was it?
Close. Thanks for not ratting me out.
That was it? OK. Všechno šlo úplně stejně jako předtím, akorát tu poslední možnost jsem dal tu druhou delší a prostě, OK. Thanks for it. Good thing you didn't fall asleep.
Even I find it hard to sleep through a tense moment like that.
So we know that Nana isn't behind her mission. Is there anyone else you can think of?
I don't know where else to start. Oh, but there is one official guy who is responsible for delivering orders from the Yashiro Commission to the Shumatsuban. Anyone with missions like this will report directly to him, but I never received those kinds of missions, so I've hardly ever spoken to him before.
That makes him a likely suspect.
Okay, what's the plan?
Just pretend you already finished the job.
Huh? But I can't do that. I mean, I can't even squish an Onikabuto. There's no way I... Oh, wait. You said pretend, didn't you? You almost scared my tail off. But even so, I'm a lousy liar.
No worry, I'll give you some hair and other evidence, whatever you want.
Oh, I get it. We'll take the evidence, stuff it in a bag, and write my name and mission on it. Then, all I need to do is put it in a big box used for reports and wait for him to see it. I'm sure he'll come looking for me. But that's a lot to do, and it's really far away.
Snap to attention.
Oh, fine.
You have to do.
I guess my nap will have to wait till later. Just stay put, okay? I'll be back in no time.
And after a while, Sayu returns.
I finally made it back.
That's not what you said. That's not at all what you said. It's me, I'm back. Phew, what a trip.
Your evidence caught his attention right away. He gave me a different location to meet him at later. Strange. Why wouldn't we just meet at the police station?
Maybe he's up to something.
Let's go to the meeting point. I want to settle this quickly so I can finally curl up for a nice long nap.
Not worth it.
Sayu, is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall you ever taking any ambush missions before. How were you able to deal with the renowned traveler so swiftly?
Já fakt doufám, že tam nestojím prostě v open fieldu, jenom se skříženým rokem prostě. Really?
Well, you see, I caught her off guard. Yeah, that's it. She didn't have time to react. All it took was one thump, then bam!
Oh no. How could this be? I really didn't see this coming.
What? Takže on je za tím ordrem, ale byl to omylem? Takže on to udělal, pak si uvědomil, že to udělal a teď je jako, že oh fuck, she actually did it. Asi chápu, v jakém anglu se to stalo, ale je to pořád hodně divný.
Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban? How was I supposed to know that you'd actually take this one and finish it so efficiently?
Well, I don't feel sleepy every day, you know? So don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach me some ambush techniques. I just never used them before, that's all.
I see. Fine. I'll report back then.
Wait!
Go
Don't
over.
leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Don't even think about running off.
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here? So, you were lying to me the whole time?
Yes,
The traveler is still alive?
alive in the flesh, as you can see.
Sherry Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission. So we decided to catch you red-handed in your own game, you sneaky sneak.
Sneaky
Wait,
sneak.
I can explain. It's not what you think. Yes, I was the one who forged the ambush mission, but I had good reason to.
Save it for the Yashiro Commission. I'm sure they'd love to hear your story.
No, please, just hear me out.
I've got him tied up. He's not going anywhere. That takes care of
Yep.
that.
No.
Now all we need to do is drag you back and I can have a good night's sleep.
Ne. I'm okay, ještě to nekončí. Prostě jenom jako Sayu táhne pryč. Bring him to the Yashiro Commission quest. Jenom mě mrzí, že žádný ty hangouty nemají žádnej character crossover. Wait a minute. Jej, to je poprvý. To je bylo, že já si nedělám s váma srandu. Dle mé paměti, co já si pamatuju tu hru a všechny ty hangouty. Tohle je podle mé paměti poprvý, co jiný charakter, ter významný, co má svoje vlastní věci going on, jako v questech, hlavních questech, nebo má svůj vlastní hangout, se crossovernou s jinou postavou, která má taky nějaký side story quest nebo hangout. To jsem ještě neviděl. Takže teďka prostě bude Ayaka tady na čas. Okay.
Oh, hello, traveler. And I see Sayu and Mr. Ogawa are with you. Is something the matter?
This guy wanted me dead! Tenhle týpek mě chtěl mrtvýho, tak jsme ho chytili přitom.
It seems Mr. Ogawa was only acting out of coercion from the Kairagi. He had no intent to truly harm you. However, it concerns me that those forged orders went as far as they did. It's my responsibility to look into such matters. I will take the appropriate measures to resolve this.
No problem, as long as you can resolve the situation.
Allow me to take the investigation matters from here. You needn't worry any longer.
If that's all, then we should get going. I can't help but feel a little uneasy here.
It's not often that I get to see you here, Sayu.
Hey! Hi.
It seems that Sayu is almost always sleepy and in need of a good nap. To see her here accompanying you and addressing these matters goes to show how much effort she is expending on your behalf. But from now on, you should better attend to your duties. There's no need to keep Kano Nana worrying all the time.
But I don't want to work. All I want is some sleep. But you keep the Shrine Maiden on my tail all the time. There's loads of way more qualified ninja to handle every task. The Shumatsuban would be the same with or without me.
But you performed admirably the first time you assisted the traveler, did you not?
Yes. Main Archon story reference.
Everyone believes that there are some missions that only you can accomplish. This truth remains, whether you choose to believe it or not. Your sensei taught you ninjutsu so that you may step in when a mission needs you.
Yes, I understand. But, sorry, I don't know what to say. I should go.
Oh, press you a little too hard.
She's just a little lost. It is only my wish to help her.
A teď si povídáme s Ayakou najednou.
Before her sensei suddenly decided to leave, they insisted that I watch over her progress. Part of the reason I've assigned Kano Nana to keep an eye on her is to fulfill my promise. In fact,
Aby to mohl dělat někdo
I'm
jiný.
certain that Sayu remembers her sensei's aspirations for her quite clearly. Otherwise, she would have quit the Shumatsuban long ago. She's been lost and unsure of herself ever since her beloved sensei's abrupt departure.
A.k.a. death, protože by to neříkali takhle opakovaně tímhletím způsobem, kde by to nebyla smrt. I understand. I'll see if I can talk her into it.
Thank you, traveler. She obviously has some reservations towards me. Though I've only desired to help and look after her, I'm afraid it's never culminated to much.
Growing pains.
Yes, perhaps you're right.
Hey.
Please, go and talk to her. I understand the trouble she is facing. Fortunately, she is young and has many years ahead of her. There's no need to be hasty.
Sensei told me that all I need to do is grow big and tall. I remember that. I had no idea how difficult such a simple thing could turn out to be. I'm not complaining, you know? I understand everyone has hopes for me. Miss Kamisato, Sensei, the Shrine Maiden, but I haven't done anything right. And whenever I try to do my best, I can't help but feel more pressure bearing down on me. If only I grew a little taller, maybe then I could handle it.
Wow, 3 věci nejdu. Já hrozně chci dát tohleto. I can lift you up. Bring up note a jako nezní jako úplně nejlepší nápad. I'm too curious. Maybe you won't grow right away, but I can lift you higher whenever needed.
But what would I do if I keep you from growing? No, I would feel too guilty. Anyway, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Even talking is starting to feel difficult now. This is why I don't like coming here.
Aww. Oh, so cute. Little Sayu's troubles. Everyone's got to learn how to deal with things despite the many frustrations they face, and Sayu is no different. Aww. Jsou hrozně cute spolu. No prostě ten fakt, že prostě Ayaka měla tady měla crossover roli, to jako mě fakt dostalo. Jakože, wait a minute.
I can explain. Yes, I was the one.
Good reason. Tell us the truth on the spot this
Just
time
hear me
around.
out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly disappeared from home. I was starting to get worried when a Kairagi appeared at my door and told me they'd taken her. They told me I'd only see my kid again if I did exactly as they said. Their terms were for me to forge orders from the Yashiro Commission and dispatch a ninja to ambush the traveler.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to ambush the traveler? And why the Shumatsuban?
I fight the Kairagi on a daily basis, it only makes sense.
Oh, no wonder.
Maybe they know that they're not strong enough to take me out, so they wanted to hire an expert to do the job.
That seems about right. I was puzzled myself, but they didn't tell me anything, and I didn't dare to ask. I was scared out of my wits. I simply did whatever they told me to. Then it dawned on me that Sayu was the only ninja that never carried out such confrontational tasks, and that Kano Nana is her guardian. So I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't be a threat to you at all. Half the time, she never even completes her tasks. To my surprise, just as I was about to secretly contact the Tenryou Commission and save my kid, I found Sayu's bag in the mission crate, indicating that the job was taken care of. It scared me half to death.
Já tu jeho reakci na tohle všechno totálně žeru. Je prostě to nejvíc amusing shit, který jsem slyšel za dlouhou dobu. Myslel jsem si, že prostě teďkon dokážu vytáhnout Tenryou Commission a vyřešit to a zachránit moji dceru. Ale když jsem byl na cestě pro Tenryou Commission, viděl jsem tašku od Sayu, že úkol byl dokončen. A prostě, oh fuck. Ona zabila Travelera. Ona zabila Luminu. Oh no.
No wonder you look so unhappy when...
Of course, given the Traveler's position in the Yashiro Commission, who would dare make any move against them? After hearing Sayu carried out the task, I really felt things were spinning out of control. To be honest, I was relieved to see that you were all...
He seems to be telling the truth.
You did seem a bit relieved when I appeared. Makes sense.
Are the Kairagi still holding your child hostage?
Yes, that's right. Myself and the Tenryou Commission are both at a loss as to what to do now. If the Kairagi
Prostě rozbít.
to us, they might harm my child.
Okay. Never mind.
No, we mustn't let that happen, no matter what.
Tak zabít to dítě rovnou a rychle, ať to má z krku.
Seems we need to come up with a plan of our own.
What do you suggest?
Think about it this way. If I did successfully ambush the traveler, you would still have to report it to the Kairagi.
I see. I'll use the evidence to rescue my daughter.
But there's a chance the Kairagi won't go along with it and might just ambush you in turn.
No worries. We'll be hiding nearby, so we can act if we need to.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Now I can put my ninjutsu to good use.
Then it's decided. I'll contact the Kairagi as well as the Tenryou Commission. My child's safety is in your hands. Please, don't let anything happen to her.
Only if we see her. I would love to meet a child. Ah, 200 metrů. I would love to meet your child, but not 200 meters away. That takes way too many seconds. Where do you be? Oh.
he has arrived. Oh, and that must be Mr. Okawa's daughter. Even after they hear the news that the ambush has been completed, there's no telling whether they'd make good on their promise to Mr. Okawa.
Yeah, I do have my doubts.
They really have no honor, do they?
Well, I'm sure they'll still want more.
I see. Alright, I'll stay wide awake and fully alert.
Me too.
All right. You asked me to dispatch a ninja to get rid of the Traveler. Well, the deed is done. Here's some proof.
Oh, is that so? Show me. Seems legit. How could I forget this gaudy hair color?
A traveler from another land just coming here and attacking my people. That rascal should have known better.
Jak to, že se ti změnil hlas, kámo, no tak.
Too bad she never had
A zase zpátky.
learn from her mistakes.
Hlas s efektem, hlas normální, hlas s efektem. Just pick your fucking spot.
Well then, I've held up my end of the deal. Now you must hold up yours. Where's my child?
2 metry za ním.
Oh? You really don't get it, do you?
And we do get to see the child.
What?
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as I say. I never said anything about returning the little brat to you.
Wow, on ho vykombil, vole, na uzavírání dohody. Wow.
I think we've held up our terms. I even brought her here to prove it to you. This way, I'm sure you'll be willing as ever to continue working with us.
Yep.
Huh? That's not what you said!
Protože si to nevyjednal správně poprvé, tak teď musí trpět.
You dare speak in such a tone with me? Don't let me lose my temper. Who's to say that I won't do away with the both of you? I can do anything when I'm angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I have a fiery temper because I'm a red fire guy.
Or perhaps you feel bolder now because you've already ratted on me to the shogunate.
Huh? No, I wouldn't dare. But my child, tell me.
Let me think about it. And while I'm thinking, you can use these invincible ninja of yours to take out a couple pesky members of the Tenryou Commission.
Huh? How could I do that? How could anyone from the Shumatsuban move against the Tenryou Commission?
That's not my problem to figure out. It's yours. Enough talking.
Good point.
Get out of here!
Jako docela good point. To není jeho problém, ale týpkův problém.
Hey, you really think we just let you off the hook like that?
Huh? Who are you? Aren't you supposed to be?
Getting rid of me isn't that gonna be that easy, big wig head.
Get them! Go. This isn't over. You'll pay for this.
You'll pay for this.
Let's get down to business.
Try not to enjoy this.
Hold the line!
It's over.
I swear by my sword!
Vyhodím tu úplně všechno.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Hahaha, já jsem ho sundal.
And Shroud! I hear everything.
Tak, co je to telezana, tak můžu na ní pálit tyhle ty věci.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Hey.
Not another step, traveler. You certainly live up to your reputation. There's no doubt about that. But remember, the little girl is still in my hand. Best not do anything too hasty. We wouldn't want anything to happen to her. Don't
Poof.
me. I'll... Wait. Huh?
Go ahead, do it.
How did this happen? When did you...
You've heard how skilled the ninja of the Shumatsuban are, haven't you? Too easy. So easy that...
You little brat! You dare mock me? I'll pulverize you!
Stop right there.
Is this the suspect behind the incident you report?
Yes, that's right. Kotomi is already safe. Quick, you must apprehend him
Tries to flee, but he's taken immediately.
I knew that you would come to rescue me.
Don't cry, my dear. Daddy's here. Everything's all right now. Come now. You should thank these two. Without them, we would have never been able to rescue you.
Thank you, Miss Traveler. You and Miss Ninja saved me. Miss Ninja? Don't mention it. It's nothing for a ninja.
I'm glad you're okay.
Such agility.
A to
And the way you
Hokadeki.
handled that blade. I must say that I am quite impressed. As for Sayu, I had thought that you'd given up on your ninja training, but somehow you seem to be stronger than ever. If you don't mind, I'll be taking my child home now. Her mother has been worried sick. Thank you, all of you. I could never repay you.
You're most welcome. Glad we could help.
Please take care. The road is still dangerous.
Thank you, Miss Traveler. And Miss Ninja. Hey, please wait a second. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. This isn't the first time the Kairagi have done something like this. With a little further investigation, I think we could track down the bigger fish.
Oh, you seem to change. You're different than before, Sayu. See, so hardworking for this thread.
Well, to be honest, I couldn't care less at first. All that ambushing stuff was just getting in the way of my nat schedule. But after witnessing the crying kid and that big nasty bad guy, I couldn't just ignore the situation like usual. At that moment, the situation felt a lot more personal. Like it was my own problem too.
Protože to dítě bylo zhruba ve stejném věku jako ty.
In the end, the little girl thanked us and even called me Miss Ninja. No one has ever called me that before.
Who knows? Maybe you're a really hard worker after all, Sayu.
Don't count on it. This time was just an exception. Sleeping is still what I do best. In fact, once this is all over with, I'm going to find a nice, comfy spot where nobody can find me and take a long nap. Yes, a really long, comfy... I'm getting sleepy.
Let's just take a rest, shall we?
No need. Let's head back first. If I fall asleep now, I'm worried that I might forget some of the things that happened today. So don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Dozing off. No, no, to je tak cute. The best rest. The sleep after one's labor is always the sweetest. She's worked hard. You suppose you can watch over her for a while longer? I can see that you're tired, but it's not good to neglect your work either.
Yeah, I suppose I haven't kept up with my duties. I'm sorry. I really am getting sleepy.
Seems you aren't taking the matter to heart at all.
It's because my work is just too boring. Transporting documents, organizing the ninja tools. As long as I don't do the work, no one will come asking me to do it again. The higher-ups always give all the important tasks to more suitable operatives. They never even give me a second thought.
It's their responsibility to fulfill those duties.
Now that you say that, I just had an idea. If you learn ninjutsu and help me with my tasks, then I can sleep peacefully and focus more on growing.
You still haven't taken anything I said to memory, have you?
Ninjutsu will come in super handy during your adventures. Don't worry, I'll personally teach you everything. If you work hard, then I'll work hard to teach you. See? This way, nobody's wasting time being lazy.
Now you're the one trying to convince me to work. Takže pořád pokračovat, anebo zrušit narkování a prostě se nechat splavit tady. You know what? Sure, postupně.
See? You're the hero that protects Sayu's nap time. We can start training as soon as the Shrine Maiden gets back.
After a while, Nana returns.
Oh, I'm honestly surprised to see you still here, Sayu. Unless... Is this some sort of trick?
Jo, je to jen tak prostě.
The traveler is interested in ninjutsu and wants to learn together.
Is that so? Though it is strictly forbidden for some techniques to be taught to outsiders, but I suppose you are an exception in this case.
Did you find out more about the ambush thing?
Indeed, I did. I was able to determine that the Yashiro Commission had no intent of carrying out such a mission. They are now investigating the origins of these orders.
Už o tom něco víme možná.
Rest assured, the related personnel are all aware of the situation, and there should be no further threats to your safety.
Good to hear.
Well then, let us begin your ninjutsu training. Please follow us.
I'll show you my favorite skill to practice. Basically, it's an escape technique.
All right, Sayu. Just leave the explanation to me. This is a technique to help ninja train their agility. When the unpredictable happens during a mission, ninja must be capable of traversing a variety of terrains. During our training, we often set up obstacles on both sides of this stream and have Sayu make her way up the course.
I often slipped when I was little and either found myself falling face first into the mud, so don't underestimate this little course of ours. It's not as easy as you think.
Sayu may be exaggerating a little. With your adventuring experience, I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a try.
Nice try, Sayu. You'll run the course first. Quickly now. Come now, no stalling. Give the traveler a proper demonstration.
Alright.
So comes upstream with agility.
Sayu doesn't usually exert her best effort. She does have strong ninja fundamentals. Do your best. I'll be waiting at the finish.
Ow. What the heck?
I'll bury you!
Slimo?
Keep up.
Fuck you.
Wow, impressive. You really got some talent. If I were to rate your performance, I'd say you're like a strong, fast Mujina. Anyway, nicely done. I was rooting for you.
You're still Sayu, aren't you?
Don't mind me. I just happened to remember the words of my sensei. After each training session, sensei would give me a score and encourage me based on my results.
Huh. I'm surprised you remember your sensei's words so clearly, Sayu. But don't you think your sensei would disapprove of you copying their words?
No way. Sensei wouldn't be mad at all.
Where is the sensei now? Have they already left, quote unquote?
Sensei said there were some important matters to attend to. Sensei told me that they hoped I would become a responsible ninja while they are away. You know, the kind of ninja everyone can trust.
You remember your sensei's words, but you sure don't seem to act on them, skipping work all the time.
Hey, I work hard. When I'm not sleepy. It's just that this season is perfect for napping.
The problem is that to you, every season is perfect for napping. Anyway, you've certainly handled the training well so far. The next exercise is live combat training. Considering that you have yet to grasp the art of ninjutsu, we'll let Sayu demonstrate in combat first. And this will be a prime opportunity for you to see her ninjutsu firsthand.
Sure thing. Just leave it to me. Let my example illuminate your path to ninjutsu.
There you go again, Sayu. You know, imitating what other people say is a poor habit.
Hlavně ať nezačne dělat tebe.
Sorry.
Mujina class ninja. Oh, not you.
Here to play
Ne, nejsem, abych si s tebou hrál. Ani normálně, ani lehtivě. Mám i jiné věci na práci. Like my ninja school. Here we go. Ninja class.
Here we are. Now, please carefully observe Sayu's skills and
I'll do my best to make my ninjutsu a little
Yes, I get it.
Can't catch me! Ta! Gotta dash! I'm out of here! Ha! Ninjutsu! Yeah! Ha! I'm tired. At least I didn't get my outfit dirty. So, did you pay close attention to my ninjutsu? Here, I'll teach you. First, you stretch your upper body a bit, do a little wiggle, and then turn yourself into a ball, like this.
Hold on, no need to rush.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't want to transform into a ball?
Wow. Out of context line contender.
Don't worry. You might feel a little dizzy at first, but you'll get used to it.
I don't think this technique is as easy as it looks.
I thought you'd be able to catch on after seeing a quick demonstration. Anyway, I'm beat and need a good nap now. Hopefully I won't need to demonstrate that again.
Didn't you say you would show me the path to ninjutsu?
Yeah, that was my sensei's way of teaching. Very strong and patient, which is a little too much work for me.
I'm really starting to wonder what kind of person his sensei was.
Strong, responsible, and kind. Sensei never pushed me to do more work. Actually, after hearing myself say that, I suppose Sensei was a lot like you. Although you don't know ninjutsu like Sensei did, your other qualities are enough to make you my sensei.
Your sensei was also a ninja? Did they go by special name?
Sure, Sensei's name was... what was it now? Huh? I guess I never asked. I just called them Sensei. I think Sensei was a ninja. Actually, Sensei never really mentioned it.
How about some other things, like height?
Sensei's height. They were taller than me. As for other qualities...
Seems there's a lot you don't know about your sensei after all, huh?
Sometimes it's hard to tell from just appearances. But these details don't matter to me.
Cool.
Alright, that's enough idle chatter for now. If Sayu Sensei ever returns, I'm sure you'll have the chance to meet. As for our next exercise...
Wait. I'm not quite up to it yet. We agreed on a break after every 2 exercises, didn't we? Remember? To keep training from being too forceful.
Fine. Even if I did push you, I suppose you would end up napping on the field anyway. Go, have a rest. I shall wait for you here. Remember, no running off.
Got it. Come with me, traveler. I'll take you to a nice place to relax a bit. Phew. Finally, time for a break.
Operation substitution. Why is that place so far away? Je to 100 metrů daleko, ale 50 z těch metrů je kolmo do vzduchu. Like,
Just
where
as
is
I thought, exactly the same as before.
what is the rope there used for?
Sensei knew that I was concerned about my height, so before leaving, Sensei measured my height and used the rope to mark it on the tree over there. Nothing is more satisfying than growing. At least, that's what Sensei told me. But even after all this time, not only have I yet to outgrow the rope, I think the rope is getting higher with the tree.
Co tam roste?
Maybe it's because I'm not sleeping enough.
It's normal for trees to grow taller than people.
I get it, and that's exactly what I told Sensei at the time. But Sensei only laughed, though they didn't scold me at all. I guess Sensei had their own way of looking at things. I really couldn't tell what Sensei was thinking in moments like that. Do you have any idea what Sensei might have meant?
I may have an idea. Just a guess.
That's okay. Just say it. Either way, I'm sure you understand more than me.
To delší. Why not? Tohleto vypadá jako, tohleto zní úplně stejně tak či onak. I'll choose the one different one. All trees will cast a shade over someone they can protect sooner or later.
Shade. I think I understand now. I love to take naps under a tree, or hide in the shade, or eat some of its fruit. This is how the tree provides for me.
I believe, since I hope that one day you would provide for someone in the same way.
I see. Okay, just wait here. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
So I fetches a pile of fruit?
These fruits are for you.
No. I think you're taking this a bit literally.
No, I get it now. Sometimes I think that the Shumatsuban is more trouble than it's worth. Everyone's trying to keep me from getting enough sleep and growing taller. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother sticking around with them. But every time I think about it, I can't help but remember Sensei's smile. And then I think of this tree and my vision. Someday, this tree will also be shelter for a kitsune or some other animal. In the same way, someday, after I've grown nice and tall, I'll be protecting someone with my ninjutsu.
Which is exactly why you should take your work seriously.
I know. Sorry. I guess I was hoping that I'd grow faster and then I could work hard. But it seems that I've already spent too much time trying to grow. If I gave up my dreams of growing tall, could I still fulfill everyone's hopes? I've always avoided asking myself this question. It just makes me feel a little nervous. And I've yet to find an answer. I still don't know what to do. I don't even know what I actually can do. But I thought that at least I can give you some fruit to eat. You remind me of Sensei. You're kind and can even understand what Sensei was thinking. So I thought I should at least show a little bit of enthusiasm.
You can call me Sensei if you like.
Huh? Wasn't I the one teaching you ninjutsu just now? Although, I'm sure you know a lot more about life than me. So I guess you could still count as my teacher in that regard.
Why don't we just relax for now? We're supposed to be taking a break, remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. I was getting a little carried away. Why don't we go practice a little more ninjutsu after a break is up? Today is one of those rare days when I feel super motivated. But never mind that for now. We've got lots of fruit to eat. Come on, take whichever you like.
Yay! With the trees. You can somewhat understand her feelings. Someday she will be able to live up to all the expectations on her. Sleep alone is enough to make you taller.
Huh? You're saying there's a way to grow taller while I'm awake too?
Yes, finally. Plants grow best when the environmental conditions are right for them to generate energy and get proper nutrition. The same is probably true for people.
Yes, you do have a point.
How's your appetite these days?
It's nothing compared to the adults. Just a little food is enough to make me full. I usually prefer eating fruit rather than those big filling dishes. But I think I get it now. With more nutrients, people can grow bigger and taller. If anybody can eat a lot, it's the samurai. I should follow their example.
No need to go that far though.
I guess. Let's head into town and find something to eat.
But Nana hasn't returned yet.
We won't be able to go anywhere when she's around. Now's our only chance.
No. Kana říkala, že ten jeden čas, kdy jsme zůstali, že nečekala, ani neočekávala, že by tu Sayu našla, když přijde zpátky, takže najde přesně to, co čekala. Neboli nic. Yep.
Something smells amazing here. It smells so good that I'd even wake up to find where it's coming from.
Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant. What can I get for the two of you?
Oh, let me think. I'll have rice cake soup, a tuna sushi, a tricolor dango. Oh, and one tri-flavored skewer, please.
Is that all? Don't you think that's a lot?
Time waits for no one. It's time for me to take things into my own hands. If I can't grow more by eating more, then we'll still have time to try something else.
Makes sense.
I've always taken a proactive approach to growing taller. I can even overcome my sleepiness if I need to. Speaking of which, I've never been able to eat very much in one sitting. I thought I could try and see what my limits are this time, but if I can't finish it all, would you help me?
Sure.
No, that's no good. I've got to stay positive. I know I can finish it all.
Don't worry, I'll help you finish whatever is left.
Yay, thanks.
Yay!
I don't have to worry about any of the food going to waste. Eating food like this will help me grow right away, won't it? Maybe I'll gain a whole 6 inches.
Yeah, I wish for that too. Anyway, let's not get too optimistic. Growing takes time.
Yeah, you might be right. Let's heat everything up and find out.
So tries very hard and finishes all the dishes actually. Everything alright?
I'm alright. Don't worry about me. I'm just a bit full, that's all. I can't move.
Pretty sure that means you're not okay.
I don't feel like I'm getting taller at all. If anything, I'm only growing wider.
For now.
If that's the price of getting taller, then I'm willing to pay it. Okay, time to order some more dango. Dango. Yes, more dango.
Are you okay?
I think the dango are making a swirl reaction in my tummy. Who knew dango could pack such a punch?
But that just means if you eat any more, you might burst.
I just don't get it. Why does growing have to be so difficult?
Takže teď bude rozcestí, jestli ji v tom nechám a pravděpodobně se tu vyzvrací a to bude jeden ending. A nebo jí to rozmluvím a to bude druhý ending. Pozitivněji zní popravdě to, že jí to rozmluvím a nenechám jí to vyzvracet. Takže ten pozitivnější se nechám na potom. Tím to ukončím. A teďkon si sjedeme tu kavalkádu, co se stane tímhle. Do you want to continue?
Let's keep at it. No pain, no gain. But maybe I could try some other food. All the stuff we just ordered is starting a swirl reaction in my tummy.
Alright, follow me then.
Yeah, I understand. Remember, not too fast now. Ugh, my tummy hurts.
Jako to je až 90 metrů do kopce a do těchto všech schodů. Jak já se dokážu relativně živě vžít do role Sayu a vycházet všechny tyhle ty schody najedenej doplna. Jo. To bych vyšel tak jeden set těch schodů a pak bych prostě čekal, že dejte mi vteřinku, já se potřebuju vydechat. Asi minutový výšlap z všech schodů by mi zabral tak 10 minut možná.
Lesson learned. Next time, only order one dish. If we finish it, then we can order another.
There you go.
That would be a better plan, wouldn't it?
Já už nemůžu nic podporovat. Don't you want to take a break now anyway?
No, wait. I won't give up. Some things can never be achieved until you push yourself. If I can't eat anymore, then we can always order some tea. My body needs to get the signal that I'm trying to grow taller.
It can be hard to be nimble with a full stomach.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too. Ninja must be quick on their feet. It'd be embarrassing to get stuck in a tight passageway. But my body will feel my desire to grow and direct all the nutrients to the right place.
Good luck with that.
I've already eaten this much. I can't give up now.
So it makes yourself gobble up 2 more dishes.
That's it. I'm done. Growing is more painful than I thought. We still have 2 radishes left over. Would you mind finishing them?
Sure thing. I've been waiting to eat something myself. I'm starving.
No, wait a second. Let me think. On second thought, let me try to eat more.
Yes, we're gonna be vomiting.
Otherwise, I'll feel like I didn't give it my best shot. I should at least eat 1 more, then I'll call it quits. No more trying to grow by eating. Alright, here it goes.
Sayu? Where are you, Sayu? Come out this instant!
Ona se ani neschovává, ona je prostě doslova v restauraci. V open restauraci.
Sure, maiden. Not good.
We've been out for too long.
She's coming this way. What should we do?
Run! Just kidding.
There's only one option now. I'll lead her away from here and try to shake her off my trail. We'll meet back here later. I'll just slip away and... oh no. My tummy. It's too full. Yikes.
There we go. Blech. Everything in moderation. Escape is Sayu's bread and butter, but this time her attempt ends in failure.
That place isn't even worth mentioning. Creative cooking.
Yeah. Zzz. Recharge plan.
Breathtaking.
Welcome to Keep.
Oh. Time waits for no one. It's time for me to take... I've always speaking, but... no. That's... Yay! Eating food like
Yay!
this. Yeah. dango. Yes, I think the
Yeah, are you really okay? You're gonna vomit. Eating like this might have a negative effect on your health. Maybe we should consider some other options.
But are there any other options? I never thought that eating could be so painful.
Well, now that you ate something, now we can do some training. And turn that food into something.
Believe me, I already know everything there is about training.
Kids that love running and jumping everywhere give you a strong impression that they are going to grow a lot.
You do have a point. Now that I think about it, the tallest ninja in the Shumatsuban always seems to be training their ninjutsu and accepting extremely difficult tasks.
Maybe sleep only has the opposite effect on you.
No, that can't be it. Actually, I haven't kept a good balance of sleep and training. But that's because I feel sleepy way more often than I feel energetic. I get it now. I need to do more training with you. Adventuring, combat, I need to do it all.
Why don't you come with me and see if the Adventurers Guild has any commissions for us to handle?
Pardon my eavesdropping, but did you say that you're going to the Adventurers Guild to take a commission? Recently, we've been running into a group of rowdy treasure hoarders whenever we go into the wild to gather ingredients. It seems as if they're intentionally targeting our restaurant staff. I hope you can understand how dire the situation has become. This matter has been taking a real toll on our business. Since I've already submitted the commission to Catherine, perhaps you can consider helping us out?
Treasure hoarders, huh? Well, bad guys are the best practice targets for ninjutsu.
Alright, we'll take care of it.
Great. You have my thanks. Let me show you where the treasure...
Je to tady
Tady
ten záliv.
There's the treasure hoarders. All that food we just ate is weighing me down a bit, but I think we can still handle them.
You're open. Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see? Fraud. You're open.
Let's spark things up a little. You. Hup, hup, you. Hit. Hup, hup. Hup, don't be such a brute. Here. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Ching. Ching.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Covenant of the Deep!
Ripenter, Sangonomia, Ripenter.
One with the force.
Takže můžu vystřelit 3krát celkem.
Alright, last one. Watch this. Oh no! How could this happen?
Are you injured?
No, it's all that big brute's fault. Just as I was taking care of the last of them, he charged straight at me. I moved back to dodge him, but he was too tall. As he reached out to grab me, his hand landed right on my head. It's over. It's so over. All that hard work for nothing. He crossed the line. Everyone knows that if you're trying to grow taller, you can't be touched on the head.
So getting pats on your head can stunt your growth?
Of course. I never let anyone touch my head. Who knows how much I'll have to eat eat and sleep or how much training I'll have to do to make up for it.
I don't think I will stop you from growing. I mean, that's just an assumption.
It's a real bummer, you know. I see you're just trying to comfort me. Thanks. It's not fun to be patted on the head. But what's done is done. There's nothing I can do about it now. Just forget it. I give up on growing. I'm not gonna grow any taller today, that's for sure. Sorry, I don't want to bum you out with my terrible mood. I should probably just go back now. The Shrine Maiden's gonna give me a real earful. Might as well get it over with.
Oh, yeah, there's a saying. Good things come to those who wait.
I get it. I'll try to look at the bright side. I was too anxious about growing, and now I'm being punished by the archons.
I have another idea, Sayu.
No need. I don't want to trouble you anymore. Maybe my stunted growth is tied to my bad attitude more than anything else. Getting you involved any further will just be a waste of your time.
Though you might not be growing taller now, you can still experience the feeling of growing.
Huh? The feeling of growing? What do you mean?
Like, you can reach higher places and see much farther, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm after.
Alright, then come with me. I'll promise you'll feel better about things.
Reach higher and see farther? Really? Sounds good. I appreciate all your...
Cool. Takový masivní 180. Grand Narukami Shrine, ale ta věc vedle.
You had me worried on the way here, you know? I seriously wondered if you were taking me to the Kamisato residence or the shrine. But you weren't kidding. I can see much farther from here. Somehow, I feel a little better after coming up so high.
Is there anything in particular that you would like to do after you grow taller?
No, nothing particularly special. I'd simply like to go to the forest and pick some fruit from the trees without having to jump or find something to step on. Just that would be enough to make me happy. I'd also like to go swimming in water that's too deep for me now. And no one will tease me anymore for my toes not being able to touch the bottom. Oh, and I'll be able to eat more too, and stop wasting food all the time.
I suppose being taller will make things easier for you in particular.
Oh, and not to mention, I'll become more free too. I won't need to have a guardian to look after me, and the Shrine Maiden won't be out to catch me anymore. I'll even be able to visit other places for training. I'll go wherever I want, and sleep wherever I want. Imagine, no need to catch up on naps anymore. That will be the day. By the way, do you happen to need anyone with ninjutsu skills to accompany you on your adventures?
Adventuring is hard, you know.
See? You still see me by my current height. Who knows? Maybe I'll be even taller than you one day. Just wait till I'm taller. You won't need to worry about me ever again.
See? You're in a way better mood already.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. From now on, I'll visit high places more often. They really do work miracles.
This isn't the highest you can achieve, you know.
Huh? What do you mean?
You could achieve even higher, even farther, but you can't just do that by standing here.
Oh, I see. So what should I do, huh?
Yep. Yay! Vidíme ji bez té kapuce. Like soaring through the skies. No, Lumina je tak hodná. But although her plans to go to Arla have not gone smoothly, at least you helped her catch a glimpse of the future. That's gonna be it for today. Celkem jsem si to užil. Čekal jsem tak middle of the road, mé očekávání byly tak uprostřed. Věděl jsem, že to bude relativně fajn, ale taky jsem zároveň viděl, že to nic super speciálního nebude, jakož Sayu byla hodně vedlejší postava. Jakož Sayu byla hodně vedlejší postava v tom hlavním story. Se tam objevila jenom na chvilku a nikdo o ní nemluvil, jenom se objevila jako ninja služební ninja a jaký. A that's it. Takže jako nešlo moc čekat, ale i s tím málem, o čem Sayu byla, dokázali udělat celkem hodně. Byl jsem spokojen. Když vezmu v potaz to, s čím pracovali. Když vezmu v potaz to, co dostali k práci, tak jsem celkem spokojen. Bylo to, jako to, že vytáhli na jeden z těch endingů Ayaku, a že prostě udělali takovýhle mini crossover. To jako mě totálně odrovnalo. Samozřejmě Lumina jako Big Sis je hrozně cute. A víme, co pro nás bude mít budoucnost příště. Možná se příště taky dozvíme něco od někoho o nějakých ninja věcech, ale kdo ví, to nás čeká příště. A to, co nás nečeká příště, ale hned teďkon, je wishpulling, stará dobrá tradice. A pro tento díl tu máme ten banner. Nepamatuji si, jestli byl předtím, ale yeah, this one is it. Nahida is returning. Myslím, že jsem v jedných dílech kousek zpátky tam Nahida byla a puloval jsem na její banner. Částečně pro ty a částečně pro ní, jelikož když se Nahida objevila v tom prvním banneru, tak jsem si uvědomil, že mám 3 ze 4 božstev, co existujou. Vlastně 2 ze 3. Že 2 ze 3 božstev, co existovaly, tak jsem dostal, eventuálně, nějakým způsobem. Takže jsem si říkal, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I got the next one? A samozřejmě to bylo too much to ask, takže samozřejmě se nic nestalo. Ale who knows. Nahida se bude objevovat čas od času s mezerou několika měsíců nebo půl roku znova a znova a možná ji eventuálně dostaneme. A nebo Zhongliho. Zhongliho taky budu chtít půlovat, protože jako přiznám to, ten jeho skill dává štít jako Noel a ta jeho ultina je totální odvaz. Takže ačkoliv jsem tvrdil v minulých dílech hodně dozadu, že Zhongli není nic moc, tak upon further evaluation je Zhongli víc než nic moc. Je docela dobrý. Zvláště když vezmu v potaz další spear usery jako Raiden Shogun, tak ačkoliv její spear ataky nedělá nic moc, tak její skilly a všechno ostatní, kromě jejich normal ataků, je first class prostě. A Zhongli je na tom hodně podobně. Jako když ho vezmu z úhlu Noel, jejíž hlavní věc je štít a pak věc, co dává větší damage, tak žongl je na tom v podstatě stejně. Štít a věc, co dává velký damage. A každopádně dáme ten půl, jenom jsem se tady lehce zapovídal. Tak, ať dostanu cokoliv chci, něco super, je tam Kuki Shinobu a ta Layla, takže jsou tam definitivně 4 starové postavy, které rozhodně chci. Nenechte se zmýlit, ona hydě to vůbec není. Když částečně to je voní, ale ne úplně. Takže... Když možná Kukišnovu je možný, že už ji budu mít vymaxovanou, vůbec bych se nedivil, ale... Myslím, že 100% ji nemám. Takže minimálně jednou bych ji chtěl dostat, minimálně. A Laylu, čím víc bych dostal Laylu, tím víc by byla užitečná a mohla by se ji objevit. Them's the rules. Takže what does the fate say? Že mi dá jednu věc a to úplně dozadu. Což je... Kuki Shinobu. Oni mi to fakt dali úplně nakonec. Well, let's see, kolikrát jí mám. 2krát, takže teď jsem dostal skill boost. Sanctifying Ring dostane 3 level boost. Což je ten její skill ring. Jej! To docela dost používám a je to její neužitečnější věc, co dělá. Takže Haizův tým, ve kterém je jako důležitý support, bude o to efektivnější. S tím rozhodně jsem happy. Ale nejsem úplně 100% happy a možná by mi pomohl, kdyby dostal Laylu anebo tady tu Black Marketerku. Who knows? Just pray to our Jesus. Pray for good lucks. Pray for the good luck and the good juju. Jej, dostali jsme Dory hned z pálky. Je attack style je weird, ale kdo ví. Třeba její konstelace ji posunou jinam. A stal se mi podruhý! Ta se posune hodně vysoko. Dory, ty možná budeš mít budoucnost. Tvoje budoucnost je o hodně světlejší. As for everyone else over here, just getting in the way. Ding. Well, let me see you. Yep, tyhle ty 2 pasivky upgradey těsně před tím skill upgradem. Takže new things. The number of after-stations runs created by troubleshooters increased by 1. Wait. Refresher. Directs the spirit warding lamp to fire troubleshooter shots dealing electro damage. After each shot hits, it will create after-stations round that will automatically track nearby opponents and deal electro damage. Jo, takže to je jako... Takže to je jako... V podstatě ty garnárové šípy, které se pak rozdělí a ty projektily jsou autonaváděný. Komplikovaná džin věc. Takže vytvoří to jeden extra autonaváděný projektil. Že si v podstatě představte, že ta trojice těch projektilů, co ty Garnario speciální šíp vytvoří, takže by tam byly 4. To je užitečný rozhodně. A džin věc, jsem to nějak tušil. When you are in combat and the genie heals the character it is connected to, it will fire a genie tube. A genie tube from the character's position that deals 50% of Dory damage. Takže pokaždý, když Ginny dělá heal burst charakteru, tak zároveň vystřelí projektil na nepřítele přitom. OK. Interesting. Co je dál jako taste? The character connected to the genie will obtain buffs. When their HP is lower than 50%, they'll gain additional healing bonus. When the energy is less than 50%, they get energy recharge. OK. Takže ten genie prostě bude fungovat jako přídavný energy restore nebo health restore. Cool. No, zajímavý. Dory možná se dočká druhýho přezkoumání.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
A Kuki Shinobu bude pomáhat Hajzovi o hodně líp, teď když má ten skill, co Hajzovi pomáhá o 3 levely výš. Takže na to se rozhodně těším. Kuki Shinobu hodně používám a mám ji rád. Je hodně dobrá, dá se na ní spolehnout. Anyway, to bude ode mě pro dnešek úplně všechno. Děkuji, že jste si se mnou užili všechny věci, co byly dneska na programu. Děkuji za vaši pozornost a uvidíme se u příštího dílu. Takže pokud budete spát, tak dobrou noc.